listen, I'm gonna give my opinion on the Lux versus Geechi Gotti battle. Happened Saturday. I waited a couple days to make sure, let it sit in, let it settle. Make sure there was nothing I was going to miss, or make sure I was clear about my opinion. You see the Grubhub. But listen. First off, I thought this was a battle Lux should have took. You know what I mean? One, not saying Geechi's not a worthy opponent, but I believe style clash was on display here, first off. Secondly, to do a battle in LA against an LA dude, to me, that makes sense. Like, I get you Lux, fuck it. A loss can't hurt you, whatever case may be. Crowd can't hurt you. But, come on. They gonna ride for their homie, you know what I mean? No matter what happens, they gonna ride for their homie. Like, so that didn't make much sense to me. Lastly, Smack White, love you for doing what you do for the culture. But these long ass events, bro, you're fucking bugging, bro. I should not be watching battle rap until 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday or any day of the week. You're bugging, bro. You're crazy. Even Drake was like, yo, let me do this one. I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. But all right, let's get into it. Round 1. Geechi goes first. Geechi, if you watch battle rap, you know Geechi's always consistent. He picks a level and he stays there. He don't go high, he don't go lower. He just kind of ride that wave. He always in attack mode. He always aggressive. That's his style. As far as like content, to me, it was okay. It was some gas in the room. But we're in LA, of course there's gas in the room. Geechi's from the West Coast. The hardest lines Geechi had in that first round, to me, was against Nunu Nail. That shit was hard. It was dope. I mean, we know the beef between them two. But it was dope. But he had some dope lines, but they were just kind of dope, like nothing too crazy. But at the same time, he was doing him, so I'm not trying to make it seem like he wasn't getting busy. He was doing him, but was nothing that jumped off the page. I was like, Jesus. It's just kind of like, it was kind of like, oh, okay, ooh, all right, and that's real shit. First round, Lux go. And he started doing Lux. And again, he started saying some shit that was kind of like, same thing. It was like, okay, ooh, all right. Nothing jumped off the page at first. But then he get into some schemes and shit that I was like, that was fire. And the fact that the crowd showed some love, whatever, I knew it was going to be a long night for Lux. I mean, I was like, yo, where this crowd is, it's going to be a long night. And the one line I'm talking about, when he was like, yo, this is fine dining versus niggas nickel and diamond. Some shit about like, that's why you come out of pocket, because we could have did this on Riot. But my fee would make Geechi forget about, like, my fee, like, that was a dope scheme. And the other one, when he was like, that thing when you hit wasn't the thing from the Addams family, because we seen you hide behind a tree and hands walking by themselves. Now, if you remember the Geechi Gotti shit where hand was walking, Geechi like hid behind a tree and hands was like walking the situation by himself, and you know Addams family, the hand thing that walks by itself, like, to me that's clever, it was dope. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's the best bar ever, but like, I got Lux giving the first round because I felt his schemes were more complex than Geechi's, like, trying to big man Lux, which is crazy. Lux is Lux. You can't bully Lux. Like, it just doesn't work. But I mean, the style is aggressive, and I like it. He went in doing Geechi Gotti, so I respect it. He ain't going there trying to out Lux. So I respect that aspect, that Geechi was Geechi. So I definitely give him that. Second round, Geechi go. And I feel like Geechi kind of cooked second round. My thing was, I give it to Geechi cooked second round, but he didn't cook the way nigga was saying he was cooked. Like the Stone Cold crack open your 6-pack quicker than a Stone Cold. That was kind of dope, but that wasn't crazy to me. Like, he had a whole, like I said, he kept attacking, he kept being aggressive. But what was crazy to me was, what was also kind of clever, Geechi was saying something in the second round about how battle rap all it is you pick an angle, true or not, you stick with it, you know, you say some shit for the crowd, and that's how you win battle rap. And as soon as he said it, he go about this shit about Lux being a crackhead and sniffing coke, which some of the lines was clever. But for me, who listen to battle rap, clever lines hit better for me when they true. Reason why Lux was so successful against Calico, because the shit he was saying about his father and the image Calico was portraying was true. So yeah, he was saying some clever shit about Lux being a crackhead, but it's like, what are you talking about? You're pretty much just saying the same shit you said about battle rapping, just pick an angle, stick with it, make it believable, blah, blah, blah. So Lux have some clever lines. To me, overall, the second round was kind of like, Geechi standards, it was fire because I mean Geechi standard, but for Lux standards, it was kind of like, Lux he had some dope lines. I think the hardest one wasn't even nothing crazy, but the hardest one when he was like, I could have got the gray hoodie, and he reached back like, no, you ain't cold enough. And he said a couple other dope shit that was fire in that second line. The postpartum body, the how they special educate niggas. Like, he said some dope shit. So I edged Lux out the second round. And I'm not saying the second round was a dog one. I think the first round, Lux clearly won the first round. The second round, I got Lux because I think his content was better. I feel it's more suitable for me. But if you have Geechi's second round, you like that type of material better, I can understand that. But I got Lux second round. I got Lux clearly first round. Third round, Geechi goes, and again, Geechi's consistent. He picks that level he's going at, and he stays there. And he did that third round. He executed well. He had some alright shit. Again, nothing really to me that was like crazy, like, yo, this nigga's cooking. He was attack mode. He was aggressive. He was Geechi Gotti, which was dope. Third round, Lux come out, and it was not a good round for him. And it wasn't because of material. It was that he started to stumble. Only thing I didn't like that Lux did, it may be true, I'm not saying that, was he was like, yo, I'm tired as a motherfucker, like, saying that's why he was stumbling. Which may be true, because the event was long as a motherfucker. Lux is a East Coast nigga. I don't know how long he was out there, be jet lagged or not. But at the end of the day, Geechi was out there at the same time, probably equally as tired, and got through his shit. So Lux stumbled. Like, his material was good, but when you start stumbling, you can't get a groove, you can't get a wave. So often it stumbles, because don't get me wrong, Lux did stumble towards the end of the second round, but to me it was just kind of like, it wasn't more of like him stumbling to me, it was more like he was getting caught up with the crowd not reacting. Like, yo, you on West Coast, they're going to dick ride Geechi God, you can't get involved in that. It is what it is. So I think the second round was kind of like, yo, y'all serious? And that caused him to fuck up his balance on where he forget his material. It's just kind of like get him in his place because you worry about the crowd reaction. The third one was clear stumble, so I gave that to Geechi Gotti. And not saying Geechi Gotti didn't earn it because Geechi definitely did his thing. But I also think like Lux helped Geechi by stumbling because I still think the material was better, but we don't know how the material would have hit with the stumbles. So I got Lux taking the battle 2-1. Was it a classic? To me, not really. It was a good battle, but wasn't a classic. I know people say this is a classic. Battle rap now is kind of corny. A lot of people dick ride. A lot of people go off what the crowd was saying. Nobody's really listening to lyrics no more. You got to keep it dumb. So I'm kind of done with battle rap. I do fuck with Lux. I do fuck with niggas who deserve to be watched. But the crowd is getting too commercialized for me. It's kind of whacked out. Anybody saying 3-0 either way is a liar. I tell you straight up, they're a liar. You go in the comments and say, yo, it's 3-0. I tell you, you're a fucking liar. It was no fucking 3-0. Ain't no way in hell Lux lost that first round. Lux cooked that nigga the first round. And the second round, to me, is kind of like I edged Lux out. But it's debatable. You could go either way on the second round, in my opinion. Again, Lux 2-1. If you got it debatable, if you got 2-1 the other way, I can understand. But anybody saying 3-0 is a fucking liar. Shout out to Geechi, shout out to Lux, shout out to Drake. But we gotta do something better with these events and these time frames. This is not it. It's not it at all. But you feel free to leave a comment because I definitely respond. I definitely look for the smoke. I stand by what I say. I'm not one of them niggas who just say, yo, it's this way because it's this way. That's how I feel. So, and not only how I feel, is also what I seen with my eyes. Like, I paid attention to the battle very closely. I broke down all lines because I wanted, this is what I do. But, yeah, Lux 2-1. Hit me up in the comments. And we'll talk about it. But like I said, Lux 2-1. It wasn't a classic. It was a good battle. But like I said, if you say it's debatable, I can understand that. But anybody say 3-0, go suck a dick. You're a loser and a liar.